Hey, what's up guys? Trendspot here. These are moments that will leave you shook. He impressed even himself with this. Wait for it. They were at this amusement park when this ride got stuck in this position, and it's already been like this for 2 to 3 minutes. Yikes.
Alright, update. They're still up there. It's been about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and they've just been hanging up there this whole time.
As someone who's barely flown on airplanes, I never knew turbulence gets this bad. Yikes. Her dad was complaining about leg pain, but this was him the night before. He has me believing that this is going to work. They have always wanted to do this, so one day they decided to see if they could. If she gets a package when only her husband is home, he always gives her a hard time on the doorbell camera.
What'd you get this time?
If the bird didn't adjust the camera here, we would have totally missed the ending. Wait for it. This dad was not prepared for her to come down the slide like this.
Daddy's right, wait for you. Oh!
You can always count on the internet to make you feel like some animals are way more talented than you. Tell me where this is because I would not be able to handle this many bugs on me. Subscribe and click the bell for amazing luck for the next week. She made the mistake of ordering a tube for the summer online, and now she is stuck with this. The fact that there are people driving next to people in a boat is wild to me. What is going on in Florida right now? I too would be confused by this. Aren't tennis balls supposed to float? She is the daughter of the soccer coach and never fails to impress people with her skills. These guys were doing this workout, but the guy in the back is totally cheating. I guess this is fine, just don't let your coach see this. Whoever is in this suit needs a raise. I've never seen a road sign warning people about crickets. I am cringing at just the thought of driving here. This pool may be small, but it looks like the sort of place that'd be so relaxing to hang out in. I've never really thought about it, but she brings up a great question. How do you get rid of a trash can?
How do you get rid of a trash can? I don't need that one anymore. So now it's garbage.
You always see fish swimming in the same direction, but here we have one realizing it doesn't have to swim the same way as them. I think this dog is a popcorn lover. Check out how it reacts to the word.
Popcorn? Ow! Happy? You want popcorn?
Does this remind anyone else of fireworks? This is one of those places where you know a great conversation would happen. I never really thought about it, but having a river as a pool sounds like a dream. Who needs a magnet when you have a raccoon for a helper?
My little helper here has been trying to help me get it out. Get that 13mm.
I know this is an edit, but my heart still skipped a beat watching this.
Chelsea? Where'd you go, Chelsea?
This is an island off of Portugal, and you have to admit, this looks like something out of a dream. He has been trying to figure out how to buy the yellow divider, but if you ask me, he is going to have to try harder. She was trying to be supportive of him, but then realized the head of the club was gone.
That's good.
She thought she could groom her dog herself, but then this happened. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't think they intended for the ball to end up down there. If these people can't make him laugh, I don't know if anyone can. A mama cat showed up to her doorstep with her kittens. These are some faces I don't think I could turn away. She makes this look so easy, but I know if I tried it, it would not look like that.
Go whoop whoop. It's the same thing with the beadboard. On a cake. You take it and you flick.
Her dad sat down at this info desk at the airport, and then people thought he worked there, so he decided to help out. And this is why you always start at the bottom when putting furniture together. There is no way this is real, right? If so, this grandma has a more exciting life than I do. I have to give it to pet groomers, I don't know how they wash and care for dogs that clearly don't want to be there. The worst thing about being on a plane is how close you have to be to people, and then stuff like this happens.
Oh God. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Her mom got her a pillow of her dog when she left for college, and I'm actually impressed by how detailed it is. If you have a pet, then you know sometimes you just have the urge to rile them up and get them in play mode. I usually like these, but why did everything have to get messed up in the end? He put a water slide in his parents' house, and wait until you see how his dad reacts.
You like it? I'm almost 50. Why would I like a little tight water slide? You're getting me in trouble now. I'm tired of...
I would not trust my hands with work like this, but don't worry, he's a pro. She let her indoor cat out for the first time ever, and the kitty looks so happy to be experiencing this. She came across this rare mushroom, and she was so excited about it that she almost missed the fawn sleeping a short distance from it.
Look at that. Rare mushroom right next to the baby.
His friends went on a trip without him, so now he's pretending to be on a flight himself. Check out this assist by the delivery guy. I love how he stuck around to see the prank through.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I was wondering what all these cats were focused on, but wait. This is why cats are great in any home. I have seen these insane golf clubs before, and I need to know how far they actually send the ball. His dog has learned how to stand on its hind legs like this, and it's too funny.
Bruh, what is wrong with you? There you go.
She loves building Lego sets, so as a challenge, she wanted to build a set underwater, and to think many of us struggle to build these above water. Her sister wrote her journal in code many years ago, but now no one can read it, not even her.
It's in code. She wrote a full diary in code as a kid, and she doesn't remember what it is.
He just wanted to borrow some tape, so when they made him buy a roll, he walked out with all their flyers.
They made me buy this, so on the way out I took all their flyers. They should have just let me use the tape.
I love seeing different animals that grow close like this. Adorable. I love places like this with such beautiful architecture. Does anyone know where this is? Some monkeys are way too smart for their own good. This would definitely give me a jump scare.
That's mine. No, that's mine.
This cat is unsure if it likes water, but it sure likes playing with it. They got their dad a cake for Father's Day, but were unsure what to sing and ended up with this.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
I never thought I would be listening to raccoon ASMR, but here we are. This cat is me after I get home following a long day. Who else can relate? This dog wanted to play basketball with him, but some sports are just harder for animals to join in on. Who else agrees that these machines never give enough to dry your hands? They wanted to sneak pizza into the movies, and this is their strategy. I need to know if this worked for them. I feel like there are two types of birds out there, the ones that chase you for many blocks, and the ones that are absolute sweethearts like this one. You just know this kitty is embarrassed and will never be going into the pool after this. A mother bird built a nest on their wreath, and now they have the cutest baby birds. If you have little ones, then you know nothing is really yours. Well, that's the pup's carpet now. Yikes. These two were having a debate whether or not this woman was a real person, and she really looked fake up until the very last second.
I'm concerned. She's not moving.
Her fingers are moving.
Like,
Yeah, she has a phone in her hand. You can barely see it on the steering wheel.
but like her face ain't moving. Look, no. Oh.
If the cop gives them a ticket, they will probably want this sick footage too. Maybe they can make a deal? Her little one is still figuring out their emotions, and this is adorable and hilarious.
What is happening?
Have you ever watched plants drink water over time? This is so cool to see sped up. You can always count on New Yorkers to have the most unusual conversations.
I'm good. You too. Love you. Love you too.
This seems like such an efficient way to harvest cherries. Wow. Is this the kitty's way of saying you're never leaving?
Buddy, can I just get my key?
She saw this little guy come up to her with a message. I wonder what this means. I can't believe he said his ability to dodge a hazard came from playing GTA.
I told my man, I'm like, oh my god, babe, you really saved our lives. And he's like, yeah, it's because I played GTA.
I would love to know the sequence of events that led to this. He was feeling out the perfect bowling ball, but then this happened. I am pretty sure this is the most satisfying pen noise I've ever heard.
Oh my god, it's a pen! Could you?
When they could not figure out who caught the bouquet, they had to roll back the footage to make the call. She had her doubts about bringing her mom along on the vacation, but if you ask me, she needed this. I need a waterproof drone so I can experience places like this. Now this is the kind of cat I need. The color match here is honestly impressive. She had her so scared. She wanted to try romanticizing her life, but then was humbled immediately.
Oh, New York!
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yikes, someone mixed up the dog food and the human food. Honestly, this is what you get for being on your phone in a car wash. I think this is the first time I've seen a dumpling made. This is so cool. The cat here is like, but how does the water come out? I agree with them, it's the spider's home now. Cottages like this look so surreal. Do they make homes like this anymore? It's amazing how you buy cats fancy beds and then they will choose something like a box instead. There is no way I would trust this, but hey, if you really don't know... If you love Tangled, then going to a lantern festival like this would be a dream come true. My favorite part of this is definitely watching the person in the reflection throughout this. Sometimes not everyone in the family is about the sports life.
Go! Alright.
I don't know what yodeling is supposed to sound like, but if I were to guess, she is spot on.
Good job!
Apparently the command Mama Photo instructs them all to pose for a group photo, and this is too cute.
¿Dónde? Mama photo? Mama photo, hoppa hoppa. Super. Sitzen?
They have been having storms all week, and now the sky is covered in these clouds. Does anyone know what they are called?
This is in Texas. Oh my god, we've been having storms all week. And oh, this is so crazy.
It's amazing how patient this dog is with their new kitten. You just know these two are going to grow up to be the best of friends. I feel like taking a walk behind a waterfall like this has to be such a relaxing experience. Apparently, she is not a fan of waking up at 7 AM. Honestly, I get it.
Because I woke up at 7 a.m.
She ordered a lettuce wrap at this restaurant and then immediately regretted her decision. At least they were cool about it.
Was it not lettuce wrap?
It was, but I regret my decision.
Alright, just pull it out.
Thank you.
When she asked her little one to park her toy car, she was not expecting her to throw it in reverse. This is actually impressive. This is your reminder to take off your watch unless you want to end up with lines like this. I love how they get excited and prematurely jump each time they think it's going to happen. This must happen a lot.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Work smarter, not harder. This is one way to get your delivery order quickly. Did you know somewhere in Wyoming is getting snow right now during summer? This is actually wild.
Snowing in the middle of summer. Do not come to Wyoming.
Don't worry, this is just a prank with peanut butter, but his brother clearly didn't think so at first. Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one who gets lost on cruise ships. I've never thought of cooking chicken legs like this, but he's onto something. I feel like this would be such a stressful job. If you take a moment too long, you miss your ride. I would love to try out one of these water jetpacks someday. This looks so cool. This delivery guy showed up in the middle of their party, and it's cool how he totally matched their vibe. This log ride not only has an amazing view where the drop is, but also has incredibly clean water. I would love to go on this. I definitely didn't think it was going to make it through the sign, but then it did. I feel like she drew this so effortlessly. You just know she's going to be a great artist one day. The thing they don't tell you about those Venice boat rides is that they are not comfortable, as you actually have to duck down when you go under bridges like this.
Watch your head, that maybe in the second one, you should go down completely. I will try, I'm not sure.
Some cats drink out of toilets, but this one sleeps in them? I have so many questions. He was trying to decide on what kind of lure to buy, so he decided to ask this fish. This guy has a 200 IQ. This little one is going to be so excited when he finds out about Gru's plan to steal the moon.
You want that? Yeah, sure. I'll catch Luna. You want to catch Luna? She calls the moon.
The funniest part of all this is somehow the oldest is struggling with the easiest Lego set.
Technically, I think Bethany's doing the hardest one. Asher, how's it going? How old is your set? 10 plus? Bethany has the hardest one. Bethany has a 12 plus.
It took her years to learn how to do this, but for her husband, it only took 10 minutes.
Wow, you're so annoying. That was so close. He's so good.
I got it.
The oxygen masks accidentally dropped on this flight, and this guy got so worried. If you made it this far, you get a cookie. Tap a video on screen, and I will see you there.